Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump into the video. You guys know I don't really like to talk that much, so I don't really make my intros long or anything. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna be doing, but I want to do something bloody and kind of like cute in a way. So since it's Halloween, October, that's what I'm gonna try to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and start out with the face. I'm gonna be using the Laura Geller Baked Blush and Brighten. This is in the color Tropic Hues, and sorry about my phone. So I'm going to be using the Luxie 514 blush brush, and I'm going to go in with this, and I'm going to dip into it twice. So the first round on my face, and then go into it again. That's like the perfect amount of blush for this blush for me. So this is what I'm going to be doing just on the other side of my face as well. Alright, so obviously I already have foundation, concealer, and brows on. For my brows, I use the Sigma Brow Duo in the color Medium, I believe that's what it's called. And then I use the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation and the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer for my face. So now I'm going to go in with bronzer. I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution bronzer in the color Ultra Bronze. And I'm going to be taking the Morphe M530 brush and going in with this. So I'm just going to be using this. I want to use this brush because it's a little bit more carved and defined, so I don't want to be like too bronze. I kind of want to be like more contoured, if that makes any sense. So I'm just dipping into this until I feel like it's proper enough on my face, and yeah, just pretty much doing it all over. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with my favorite highlighting brush. This is the Morphe M510 brush. And I'm going to be going in with the ABH Amreezy Highlighter. This highlighter is so beautiful. I already sprayed my face with setting spray off camera, so I'm not going to do it again because I don't like using setting spray that much on my face because I'm cheap. So I'm just putting this on. This highlighter is so beautiful, so I'm just putting it on like normal. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the Manny MUA Lunar Beauty Life's a Drag palette. Looks like this on the inside. And then I'm going to be taking this Morphe E18 brush. So it's like a pencil brush, but it's kind of like blended. So I'm just going to go in with the color Snatched right here, which is the red color. I'm not really going to be using too much eyeshadow, but I'm just going to, you know, try to use a little bit of it. So I'm just going to start carving out where I'm going to be putting the blood at, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm going to be flicking it out. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with this eyeliner brush. This is the Sigma Eyeliner E05 brush. And I'm going to be going into the color Trade, which is more of a maroon shade. But I'm just using it to darken it up, honestly. So I'm just kind of doing the same thing with a more sharp line, just to darken it up. And then I'm just going back in with that brush to kind of blend it just very lightly. I'm not doing anything too heavy or dramatic. And there is like a really dark spot right here, and I'm not evening it out because it doesn't really matter. We're just going to be putting blood on our face anyways. So now I'm just going to be using this brush I use for my brows. This is my favorite brush, but it's also really good for eyeliner. This is by the Brow Gal. I don't really know the name of the brush, but I think they only have like one. And now I'm going to be going in with the ColourPop by Iluvsarahiii liquid lipstick in the shade Arriba. So this is their red liquid lipstick. And now I'm just going in and drawing a regular winged eyeliner look with the liquid lipstick in red. And I'm going to try to stay in frame. You guys already know I don't have autofocus on my camera, so it's really, really hard. And I have to get really close to my mirror. I suck at eyeliner, so. Okay, so I have the eyeliner on. It's already starting to bleed, but that's okay because there's gonna be blood everywhere with my hooded eyes. So I got this blood paste stuff on Amazon. I haven't even opened it up, so I don't even know what it looks like. It's from the brand Graftobian. It's a professional blood paste. So this is it. So this is it. I don't really play with blood, so here it is on the inside, just kind of goopy. I really hope it looks good. So what I'm gonna do is I kind of want to blend it very lightly on the like top layer part of my crease eyeshadow thingy. So I'm gonna put my finger into this. Oh shit, okay. So honestly, I thought this was gonna be like gooier. So I think it is gooey, but I think that the top layer that I should dump out is actually like more liquidy. So, yeah, I don't know. So I'm just gonna put it on my finger and actually I'm gonna wipe that off and I'm gonna put it on my pinky because my pinky is smaller. Just very lightly where it's just like a little bit on there. And I'm just gonna kind of pat my finger on top of my eyeshadow. So that's what we're gonna try to do. Alright, so I'm actually going to switch into a brush because it's a lot harder with my finger. So I'm just taking a flat, like kind of blendy brush. I'm going to dip into that very lightly, like on its side. And then I'm going to wipe it off, like that's a lot. I'm going to wipe it off on the side of the container. Just so I can kind of like push in the blood. Kind of like it's like blood splatter, you know? Like blood isn't like very sharp and precise. So that's what I'm trying to get at. Okay, so it's starting to get down on the lid on this eye a little bit more. That's kind of what I want more on this eye, and that is my dog making all these weird noises, so just ignore her. She just ran in here. Okay, so blood isn't like super sharp and precise, so that's why like I really don't care if it came down on this eye. I'm liking how it looks on this eye, so I'm just gonna keep working on it until I get like the effect that I was wanting. Okay, so in the paste that I'm using, this is actually like really coming out properly, like on how I'm wanting it, like a messy, bloody look. So this is the paste stuff. I poured like most of the liquid out, so I'm hoping it'll be more like pasty, if that makes any sense. So I'm just taking the eyeliner brush we were using earlier, the Sigma E05, and I'm gonna be picking up that paste. Yeah, it's a lot thicker now. It's like thick. I can get to like the paste part of it now. So I'm just gonna be like giving a more defined blood look to the like crease part of my eye with the paste. So now I'm gonna actually put this paste stuff on the eyeliner, but right now I'm gonna be going in and I'm gonna be kind of drawing some like blood drops right here on the outer part of the wing. Alright, so now I'm going to be taking this eyeliner. This is from Shop Miss A. I'm just going to be putting this in my waterline and kind of running it down so I can smudge it out. Alright, so now I'm just taking a more precise brush and I'm going to go back into the palette we were using and going into the black color right here. And I'm just going to be using that to run it really close to the waterline. And now I'm going into this bigger brush and I'm going to be taking the red and the maroon shade right here. This is kind of like it's a flat shader brush. It's kind of like like a blending flat shader brush, if that makes any sense. And I'm just going in and I'm gonna use that to smoke out the colors. Alright, now I'm going to go into this Luxie 237 blending brush just to use it to kind of blend out the edges of it a little bit more precisely. Alright, so now going into a pencil brush. This is the Crown C, like the Crown Brushes C513 brush. Going back into the highlighter we were using and just popping it on the inner corner, and I'm going to try to get it a little bit on the brow bone. Alright, so now time for mascara. I'm not going to do lashes because for one, I suck at putting on lashes. For two, I really don't feel like getting my lashes all messy with blood. So I'm just going to use mascara. This is the Butter London Double Decker Lashes Mascara. Just putting it on my top and bottom lashes. And since I know you guys saw, I got some mascara right here. So I'm wiping it off and I don't feel like getting up and putting concealer. So I'm just going to get the highlighter and I'm just going to put it down a little bit more. And I'm so sorry, my dog is making so many noises. But I'm just putting the highlighter down some more because it might look cool. Who knows? Alright, so now of course we have to use red lipstick. So I'm going to be taking this NYX Butter lipstick. I've never used this before, but it's dark red and it's in the color, I don't even know. It's in the color Lifeguard, I believe. So I'm just putting this on my lips. Okay, and so when they say butter lipstick, they really mean it. This stuff, it's like, it glided on so easily, which I really like messed up a lot because I wasn't expecting it. But like this is like really comfortable and soft on your lips. So I'm just going back into that blood paste and I'm gonna kind of put it everywhere, but I'm gonna kind of like make like a bloody drop right here. Alright, so that is the completed look. It's kind of like vampire-y, kind of cute. I feel like this would be very easy to do and wear out. Just because it's bloody, it can look messy as possible. Like you don't have to worry about it like getting on the top of your eyelids because it's blood. It's not supposed to be like really clean. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I actually really like this. This paste stuff on my lips tastes like cherries, so it doesn't taste terrible if that's what you're wondering.